Alrighty, so hello everybody. This is 2guys1pod, except I'm missing my other co-host Travis. I am Chris. We're doing a little bit something different. We got some gameplay going on in the background. I'm talking to Dave with my friend. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Jeremy. I was on the show like 2 weeks ago, son.
Yeah. So if you remember him, if you watch our podcast,
I was one with the shitty ass mic.
Yeah. He brought his mic over, and we're still trying this, getting used to this and stuff. But this is just a little bit of like a rambling video. Nothing.
Rambling about video games.
Yeah, rambling about video games, life in general. At the time of recording this, I cannot hear anything out of one ear because I've got a really bad ear infection. So,
and I'm recording my voice through a phone because I'm driving. So
yeah, so he's
really
driving.
Ghetto shit.
Yeah. But we were over today. We was playing some PUBG, and we were like, "Hey, we should record this."
Yeah, and we tried, and it just looks bad. It looks fuzzy.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good at all. We don't have all the settings kinked out yet.
Yeah, we're still trying to get used to it. So hopefully we got some gameplay coming to you pretty soon. Of course, this following weekend, we're going to have another podcast to you.
We might have two, actually. We might have one with Travis, me and you, and then one with me and you talking about PUBG.
Yeah, we might have more than one. Yeah, so...
Oh, wait, before we go any further, Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you had a good Christmas.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Happy Christmas.
Motherfuckers. We good?
Yeah, we're good. Sorry.
Because I can't see you, so I can't... Getting your ass kicked on Fallout?
Yeah, getting my ass kicked on Fallout. My gun ran out of bullets, and I'm getting chased through the city.
No. Let's continue this. Talk about
So, other than PUBG, of course, we both have been playing the crap out of that. We both got it on the Steam Winter Sale.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't go on sale for me, goddammit. You got it from Trevor.
Yeah, Trevor bought it for me for a Christmas gift.
I bought it, and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. And he's like, a day later, hey man, I got PUBG for $17. You want it? And I was like, you piece of shit. And I already played it for longer than 2 hours, so I couldn't ask for a refund and then get it for $17. I had to keep it. Oh, it was fucking bullshit.
Well, I just died, so... But other than that...
You need to start focusing on the conversation.
I do. So other than that, what other games have you been playing?
I mean, I bought a shit ton on the winter sale. I bought Resident Evil 7, which I still ain't played.
Oh, God, it's such a good game, dude.
PUBG. I bought Fear 1, 2, and 3, which I still haven't played because the girl in there, whatever the fuck her name is, scares the shit out of me. No joke.
I remember a few years ago... talking about that. I actually went out and bought that game because of you. You were like, that's a really good scary game.
I didn't finish it. I did not. I jumped in a vent and I was crawling, and then she jumped down and ran after me, and I was like, "Fuck this! I'm out." I never touched the game ever again. Ever again.
I bought that game because of you, because I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna play this." He made this game sound so good, so I bought it.
You get scared?
I did get scared. I didn't finish it. I actually sold it before I could finish it.
Yeah.
But I was going to buy, funny story about the Steam sale, I was going to buy all the Splinter Cell games.
Yep.
Because I've never played them before, and I like stealth games. So.
Metal Gear?
Yeah, but Metal Gear, Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah, I bought that shit.
But I put it in my cart, and then I sold some cards. Yeah. I was waiting on those cards to sell, and they didn't sell in time. And then like an hour later, the Steam sale went off. So when I actually went to purchase it, it had done went off.
Oh, I've been so fucking mad.
I was so angry. I looked for it for everywhere too on like G2A and Humble Bundle to see if it was still on sale. Nope.
GTA? Oh,
G2A.
like Grand Theft Auto. I was like, oh, Grand Theft Auto's on sale right now for like $25.
Yeah, it's on sale. Which is another game I do want. I should probably buy it, but
I fucking love it. It's like PUBG. In all honesty, PUBG is just like that, but you get a respawn and it has money in it, and you got your own fucking vehicle and tanks and shit.
Yeah, but like, can't you like lose like your money and stuff? Like somebody can.
Yeah, you can lose. Actually, you can put it in your bank, and you won't lose that much.
Oh, so like you actually won't. So it's like the real one, or not the real one, but like the single player campaign.
Yeah. Which is awesome. GTA, I beat it years ago. The 5th one, I fucking loved it. The first Grand Theft Auto game I ever beat, and the last one I ever beat.
Never beat one at all.
It was good. I almost beat Vice City, but I had a friend come over. You probably remember him, Josh Mills. Long ass time ago. He fucked my campaign all up, so I quit playing it.
I actually remember that copy. Was it on PS2 that you had?
Yeah.
Vice City on? I remember that copy. Cody let me borrow it so many times. Your little brother.
Yeah. Oh, it was fucking fantastic.
Yeah, he used to let me borrow that game. I love that game. GTA
Great game.
Vice City was my jam back in the day, for real.
It's that good of a game. You can play it on the fucking iPhone/Android now.
Yeah, I know. I seen that the other day. I seen where like you could buy it. It's for really cheap too. It's not even that much. And I was like, there's no way it's as good. And I watched gameplay of it on an iPhone, on YouTube, and it's just as good as playing it on a PS2.
Yeah, I know. But anyways, you were talking about stealth games?
Yeah, I love stealth games. I want to try the Splinter Cells out, but it went back on sale. So I was going to buy like a bundle pack, and it had like a bunch of them in there for like really expensive.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You didn't get it.
I didn't get it. I want it still, so. But it's like $35 for that pack.
Yeah, fuck that shit. You look on it was Humble Bundle, Fanatical, and G2A is the ones that Trevor told me to look at for games.
I've not looked on Fanatical. I've looked on Humble Bundle. I've looked on G2A.
eBay might have them too.
Yeah, I never thought about looking on eBay. You can get scammed so hard on eBay though. It's.
Yeah, I bought like 10 Steam keys for like $1, and they were like $1 to a couple of dollars a piece. And I wasn't, you know, it was to be expected. Like, oh, they're gonna be shitty games. Of course, they're gonna be shitty games.
Right.
But some games are all right. Like Lucky Panda, it was an all right indie game, and I even gifted it to you for like $2. I played it, and it was like a Cat Mario, that one game that PewDiePie used to play. It reminded me of that, but less difficult than that game.
See, I don't remember PewDiePie playing that game. I watched PewDiePie, but I don't remember him playing that game.
It's like Mario, but you're a cat, and like anything can go wrong. You can jump over a hole, and the hole will move where you jump. You can jump into spikes that are invisible. It's hell. It's a hell game.
Really?
It's probably harder than Dark Souls. I don't know. I never played Dark Souls.
I don't know. That
really
game
hard.
is hard. God, I hate that. Oh my God,
I'm not
that
joking.
game makes
Like,
so mad.
You'll go to jump on a turtle, and the turtle will like spikes will pop out of that damn thing. And like PewDiePie played it. This was back when I watched PewDiePie. He fucking he kind of sucks as a gamer anyways, but he was getting fucking mad at it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not good at video games. The Dark Soul pisses me off to no end.
I've never played it. I've heard it's hard though. I heard it's the hardest game.
I don't know if it's like the hardest game. But
One of the hardest games.
I will tell you this. Me and Seth played it. Oh my God. We played it together trying to beat it. And we can't do it.
I take that back. I played the first one. And the first time I died, the very first time I died, I played on the Xbox. It gave me an achievement for my first death. And I was like, oh, oh, you gonna troll me? Well, guess what? I'm not gonna play ever again.
I've died on that game so many times. It's not even funny.
People tell me how fun it is, and I'm just like,
It
no, I'm
is
not fucking
fun.
stupid.
Like if you can like get it, like it's a memorization game to me. It's remembering when to block, where to roll. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's what it is to me. But it's pretty fun. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's an alright game. But it's just not my cup of tea.
Horror games aren't your cup of tea either.
Oh, I love horror games.
Oh, okay, yeah, right.
I do.
Amnesia?
It's scary. But I love it. Outlast. I had to push myself through Outlast. It was so scary. I had to be like,
yeah,
it's
we
okay.
talked about that.
Yeah.
We talked about that last shitty ass video we had.
Yeah.
Mike, yeah. But what is your favorite horror game? Like, out of all games you've played.
My favorite horror game, it'd have to be a toss-up between the Resident Evil franchise and the Silent Hill franchise. Specifically Silent Hill 2 and specifically Resident Evil 3.
I love Resident Evil 3. I actually want to borrow it from you next time I come down because I got a PS2 now. I want to borrow it from you.
Yes, definitely. I remember when I first got Resident Evil 3, I picked it up at a yard sale. And they were wanting to sell it like together with the PlayStation 1. And I was like, will you sell them separate? And she was like, I don't know. We want to sell them together. And I was like,
yeah.
Well, I'll give you this for them separate. For Resident Evil 2 and 3. And she was like, okay. So I got them separate. It was pretty cool. And then, like, I stayed up all night at my grandma's and played them and scared myself to death. Like, cause you know, like how if you get scared sometimes, like you can put on like a happy show or something. Like, since she didn't have cable or anything, like all it was on was like infomercials.
Yeah, we had stupid ass like fucking Flex Seal dumb shit.
Yeah, it was like
Hi, Billy Mays here. God bless his soul, but fuck.
Billy Mays with Flex Seal.
It wasn't Flex Seal. It was like OxyClean or some dumb shit.
Yeah, it was. It was stupid though. Like it was.
I miss him.
Yeah, he's dead now.
But I know what you mean. Like I'm not no joke. When I played Outlast, I couldn't finish it. I could not play in a dark room. I couldn't do it. And even when I played Resident Evil, whenever Travis let me borrow it for the Xbox, I was playing it with the light on because that fucking bitch, Mia, scared the shit out of me when she crawled up those fucking stairs.
Oh my god.
But you say yours is Resident Evil and or Silent Hill?
Yeah, well, you know, to come to think of it, I remember playing Resident Evil 7 with Travis. That actually might be one of the scarier games I've ever played. Because, like you remember me and Mia? Mia was fucking like...
She's a fucking bitch.
She is, but she's scary as fuck.
She was. Actually, one of my scariest ones that I've played. I don't mean to, talk about myself, but I'm never on this podcast, so. PT.
See, I didn't get to play PT.
I watched gameplay of it.
You know what I did? I watched gameplay, and I was like, I don't even want to ruin it for myself because this is going to be great. So I never did finish the gameplay. I was like, I'm just going to buy the game when it comes out and play it. Nope. Konami was like, fuck you.
It scared me, and I'm not joking. Like, I watched Bebop play it, which he didn't really know all the secrets to it and all that shit. But then I was like, I'm going to download this on my PlayStation. Downloaded it, played it, and I was, oh my fucking god. Scared the shit out of me. Because, like, you go through these rooms over and over, and it's giving me chills right now because I'm in my car by myself, and it's fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. So it's really dark, so it's giving me chills. And I'm looking at my rearview mirror like now, like looking for that bitch. But anyways, it scared me. Like,
all I remember from the gameplay was like you find a aborted fetus in like a sink or something. Like,
yeah. There's another one where you look through a hole. I can't remember. You look through a hole and you see her fucking face pop up. And there's another one you walk by a phone and it's like different language or something. I can't remember, but that creeped me the fuck out. Anything with a phone and hearing voices creeps me straight the fuck out.
oh, it does me too. Like you're talking about it. Like I'm looking behind my shoulder too, because like that door's open and then like the upstairs. I'm just like, what the?
Yeah, your
crap?
upstairs is scary.
Yeah.
But it just gets. I mean, it is cold outside because it's fucking winter. But I have the heat on blaring, and it's just giving me cold chills, and I just.
Oh man. I don't know. It was definitely a scary thing.
But in all honesty, Resident Evil would probably be my scariest game when I was little. When I'm older, well, oh my god, I'm older now. It would be probably Resident Evil 7, which I haven't finished yet.
See, me and Travis finished that one. I have to
Or
say,
Outlast.
whenever I was younger, having my PS1, it was definitely Resident Evil 3. Cause
Yeah, Resident Evil 3.
I liked Resident Evil 3 more than I liked Resident Evil 2, so I tended to play it more. That's probably why it scared me more. Fun fact, the first one I ever did finish, though, was Resident Evil 2. And
I never beat it.
That was because there was a girl over, my cousin's friend, and I wanted to show off, so I played it. And I glitched out the game and beat it by hiding in a corner using nothing but a knife to kill the final boss. And like the way the corner was set up, he would swipe and his arm would go through the wall and miss me. It was so stupid.
So you cheated?
Yeah, pretty much. I cheated like a little cheater.
Well,
but
I never beat it in all honesty.
I have not beaten 3. I'm at the last boss fight, and I didn't save enough of. I didn't conserve enough ammo, I guess you could say. So
yeah, I
am like
it's all about ammo.
Yeah, it's all about conserving ammo, which I did not do.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I guess Resident Evil 3 might be, or Resident Evil 7 might be the next one that I would say is probably the scariest I've played in a while, at least. It's definitely scary. Outlast is scary too.
Yeah, it's because you got no weapons to protect yourself with. Like,
yeah, which is stupid.
No, it's not stupid. It's that type of game. You knew what you was getting yourself into when you bought that fucking game.
I knew what I was getting myself into.
Actually, another game, Left 4 Dead, The Witch scared the shit out of me when I was in high school. Scared the fucking shit out of me.
Left 4 Dead.
When I first played it, I heard it and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And then I seen her and she was crying and I was like, "What do I do here?" And of course, you know, I'm stupid. I went up to her and she looked at me, started screaming, and slapped the fuck out of me. Killed me. And I was like, "Oh, okay."
I tell you what, speaking of The Witch and Left 4 Dead, the very first place I played Left 4 Dead was with one of our mutual friends, because me and our mutual friend worked together at Subway, and I was over at his house hanging out, and he was like, "You should play Left 4 Dead." And
I got him playing that.
Yeah, I did. And that game scared the fuck out of me because I didn't know what to do. And he put me in the mall map, maybe? Was there a mall map? I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah. He put me in the mall map. And so here's all these zombies. Yeah. And I don't know what to do. And fucking they're trying to kill me and shit. It was pretty intense.
So you would say Resident Evil and Silent Hill was your top horror picks?
Resident Evil and Silent Hill are my top horror picks as of.
That'd probably be me too.
As of 2018,
Silent
Hill is just scary as fuck. Like it's not even like.
The nurses scare me.
Just the whole atmosphere of the game's scary. Like Resident Evil, the scariest parts are the bosses. The zombies really aren't that scary. The bosses are the ones that are scary. But for Silent Hill, all the monsters are scary because they're twisted and, you know, just really not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not normal monsters, you know? They're all
they're fuckers. That's what they are.
Yeah, they are. They're really bad fuckers.
Have you watched the Resident Evil movies, all of them?
I've not watched
Besides the
all
last
of them.
one?
I've watched all of them. I guess besides the last one, I've seen them all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think there's a sixth one. I'm not first.
Yeah, there's one where it takes place on a boat.
We should do that was the last one that I watched. We should do a podcast about them. I know we're talking about games, but you know, actually, we're in a limited time. But we should do a podcast about them sometime because I'm sure not all of them together, like the very first Resident Evil, which in my opinion was the best.
See, I would like to do a podcast about that because I would like to defend the second one, which I thought was the best.
No, fuck off. Don't fuck off, Chris. Anyways, I'm probably like 15 minutes from home right now.
All right,
so let's just keep talking.
Yeah, let's keep this ball rolling. Yeah, so sorry if this is a little bit awkward, whoever's listening. We're, like I said, still getting used to this whole YouTube thing,
and we didn't have time at his house because my girl wanted me home to get some cigarettes, so won't say any names.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Okay, another question for you. What about best? What's your favorite? Action video game? Like mine would be Gears of War.
Yours would be Gears of War. Okay.
You know I love Gears of War.
I know
that. When I was in high school, it was get up, go to school, sleep through school, go home. Gears of War from 3:45 to 3:45 in the morning. That was me. That was me, my little brother, and Garrett. That was we lived, breathed, and ate that fucking game.
See,
Anyways,
I don't know what would be my favorite action game. I guess.
I don't know. You like Fallout?
Fallout.
Skyrim?
Yeah, I
love
I'm playing
Skyrim
Fallout
too,
4. Fallout 3 I played a lot of, way more than I did play 4.
Well, actually, I want to take that back. My favorite action game wouldn't be Gears of War. That's my favorite online game, is Gears of War. Because I fucking love playing it online. But anyways, continue your story.
My favorite action game would have to be Fallout 3. Game of the Year edition, of course.
Never played it.
Great game.
I wasn't really a Fallout fan until Fallout 4, which I know people are like, oh, Fallout 4 is not that good. Can't help it. I played Fallout 4. I loved it. Haven't beat it yet. I had to restart because I sold my Xbox, but...
Yeah, I mean, I like Fallout 4. I'm using a mod right now for the people that are watching the gameplay, where you can, like, it adds the weapons as modern day weapons, and then, like, you can add silencers, flashlights, scopes, all these different attachments, and, like, change them mid-game. So it's pretty cool. I'd say now my favorite online game, like my favorite online shooter, or
shooter. You say PUBG, I'm gonna smack you in the mouth.
Nope, Black Ops 2.
I love Black Ops. Back when games are good. Now it's fucking, oh, you're in space now.
Well, the last one they did World War II, but I've got to say, I don't agree with that one because they were like, oh, we're not going to show the Nazi flag because it's offensive. Also, we're going to add women soldiers to the online gameplay because it's offensive not to. And it's like, hey, I've got no problem with women soldiers. There were women soldiers in Russia and in France. There was women resistance fighters in France. As well as some of the other countries maybe. But Russia had a lot of women snipers, which is cool. Cool with all that. But the game's focusing on the American campaign in Germany, which there was not any, that I'm aware of, women soldiers.
Yeah.
And so I don't get it. It's the same thing with Battlefield 1 whenever they have black German soldiers. No,
I like Battlefield 1.
I like Battlefield 1, but it's just like, that's not historically accurate. And it kind of gets on my nerves a little bit because that's what they claim to be. And a lot of people get their knowledge, unfortunately, of the war through video games.
Yeah.
And it's
not
like,
Wolfenstein, though, because that's fucking...
Not Wolfenstein.
I love Wolfenstein, but that's...
Oh my god, I remember the first time I seen Wolfenstein be played, I was like, I've got to play this. It was the original computer one too, like the original...
I never played it, in all honesty. I played the one that came out for the Xbox One and PS4. Wolfenstein 1 or whatever, New Order.
A New Order?
Played the fuck out of that.
I've never played that one, actually. I've got to play that one then, if you say it's really good.
It was good. It wasn't worth $60. The gameplay, I watched Boogie 2988 do a review about it, and Anger Joe. It was like 5-hour gameplay.
Yeah.
So, $60? No, I'm not gonna buy the second one for $60. So yours is Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2. I put a lot of hours into Black Ops 2. Put a lot of hours into it.
I'm telling you, if Gears of War 2 was a religion, that would be my religion because that's how much me, Garrett, and Cody played. We even had our own clan thing. It was me, Garrett, Cody, Cody Price, Garrett's brothers that he had, Chase Bennett. We had a shit ton of people playing that game. Adam Thompson. I mean, you probably don't know anybody.
I know Chase. I know Adam Thompson. I know Garrett. I know Garrett's brother. I know you, Cody. I think I actually know everybody that you mentioned.
Played the fuck out of that.
It was a really good game. I played it way later. Actually, probably played it about a year or two ago whenever I first bought a 360.
The online was good.
I bought all the Gears of War games for the Xbox because GameStop had them on sale for like really, really cheap.
Yeah.
And I got them all, and I played them, and I actually liked the campaigns a little bit, to be honest with you. I know like a lot of people bitch about the campaigns of those games, but
they bitched about the second campaign because it was really long and stale. Which that was the first one I played. I played Gears of War 2, then 1, then 3. I liked it. I mean, I like all the Gears of War games.
I don't have that factor about it. I remember playing Black Ops 2 with friends online because it was really popular or whatever, and then I just remember just love playing it. It was like a really pastime. Like I would just sit down and play it, and then before I knew it, like 8 hours had gone by.
Yeah, that's how it is with PUBG too.
Yeah, with PUBG, really enjoying that game so far.
I do too, but we need to talk about that next podcast.
Yeah, next podcast we're going to talk about PUBG. This is just, like I said, just kind of a little bit of a rambling video, so.
You got any other games you want to talk about? Because I'm like 5 minutes from my house.
What's your favorite RPG?
Role-playing game?
Yeah, it can be. It doesn't have to be like a turn-by-turn basis. It could be just
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Yes. You know what's really weird? Not really weird. I know it was a South Park reference there, but my wife's actually played that game.
Oh, that's actually a game?
Yes.
I thought Butters just fucking with me. I'm gonna get gas though.
All right, are you getting gas right now?
Yeah. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay. But RPG, I don't know. Like, what's yours?
Mine's a toss-up. I did a lot of hours on Skyrim.
Oh yeah. I mean, oh my god, I played that game like.
But I really like. I don't know. I really like Persona 3, but I never did beat it.
I never even heard of that game, to be honest.
Really good JRPG. I did not like Oblivion. I played Skyrim first, and I guess that's what ruined Oblivion for me.
That's me right there. The autosave and Oblivion suck dick, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, it was awful.
I went like an hour without saving, and because I thought I would autosave, and I died, and it took me back to where I was an hour ago. And I was like, "Fuck that shit!" And I took it back to GameStop. I said, "I want my money back for this shit."
The great thing about GameStop.
Yeah. Role playing game?
RPG.
I don't know.
You know, we put a lot of hours into a role playing game.
Yeah. I play. I would probably say Skyrim. I can't think of anything right now because I'm kind of cold and getting gas.
I'd say Skyrim for me as well. But you know, we put a lot of hours into a game that if you, I'm gonna bring it up, and if you want to talk about it, we can. What about the Ark?
Oh, Ark. Yeah. That was. I mean, I'm a dinosaur fanatic. I fucking love it. Jurassic Park, love it. Ark was one of the best games when it came out.
Jurassic Park?
I mean, no, Ark. That's what I meant.
Oh. It was really good.
I'm sorry if you can hear my gas.
Oh, no, you're good. Ark was really good. I remember you're the one that actually got me into Ark.
Yep. And that was after they added fucking mosquitoes the size of your goddamn
Yeah, they kept killing me. But we, for the audience out there listening, me and Jeremy put a lot of our life into that game. A lot.
I bought it day one. Day one, I bought it.
Yeah, Jeremy's been a fan since day one. I had not gotten my gaming computer yet and acquired it later. And he come over that winter, that Steam sale, and was like, buy this. So I did.
Buy this motherfucker.
Yeah, for real.
And we played the fuck out of it. It was me, Kevin, and you kept dying from mosquitoes. And every time you died, goddamn bugs, goddamn bugs. And it just fucking made me laugh.
They would kill my dinosaurs. Like, I remember we used to go get dinosaurs for me with the expectations that they would die.
Yeah. I remember I had a raptor, Raptor the first, because I knew he was going to die. And I got all the way up to 6, at 7. Raptor the 7th. And then we got wiped because of Kevin.
Yeah, we
were playing.
Wiped. Yep, and then we quit playing. Then we picked it right back up later on.
Yeah, we had our own server and we all played, and then everybody just kind of
quit playing. Yeah,
it's really repetitive, but it was a really fun game.
It was very fun. They've added a lot more since we quit.
I have 771 hours on it, and I asked for a refund like a week ago, and they told me that I couldn't because my hours are so much. And I was like, I didn't even play but once for a year straight.
I didn't even like it that much.
That's a good survival game, and another good one that we all play, me, you, and Seth, and Kevin. The Forest.
Oh my God, The Forest.
Haven't beat it yet, though.
I put so many hours into that, and I have not beat it yet either because I watched gameplay of it, and I was like, wow, that was stupid. I've got to work all the way for that, and I was like, I'm just going to keep building traps and killing cannibals.
That's what we did.
Yeah.
We jump around on games way too much. We don't ever beat them. Path of Exile, we haven't. I mean, I've played it with you guys like 3 times. And
we haven't touched it since.
Yeah, I haven't touched it since. We played. We do jump around on games. Dead by Daylight.
And you know, like, I feel like that's kind of the gaming culture right now. Is like no one really finishes a game. We all jump around to the new hot game.
Cards so I can level my Steam profile up now because I'm like that guy. I'm that guy now.
Well, see, I like getting those Steam cards so I can sell them bitches.
I used to do that, but I was like, I might become a big one. 50 friends slots.
Yeah, which I think's all right for Steam to do, but in a way, I kind of don't like that Steam does that. Like, it makes you earn friend slots. Like,
yeah, it's stupid. Oh well.
Yeah, it is what it is, I guess.
But it used to be Ark, but I love Skyrim. We need one more game to talk about because I am legit almost home. And I know it's a short podcast. How many minutes are we on?
I'm not sure yet, to be honest with you. Yeah.
It's gonna be a short podcast, but hey, we can do this again sometime with Travis because it'll be a fucking 3-hour long.
Which I don't know
Because
if
Travis
we call
wants-
this a podcast or a vlog or.
Yeah, vlog, whatever. Put vlog in the damn title too,
I don't
or we
even
can just
know.
put
A rambling video.
yeah, rambling podcast video.
Yeah, rambling gameplay or something like. And really, the gameplay is just here to look at. I'm just dicking around, running around.
Yeah, he's digging around, and I'm driving, going home.
Let's see. We talked about scary games. We talked about RPGs. We talked about first-person shooters. What other? Oh, let's steer away from the video games. Let's touch on a subject real quick. Magic: The Gathering.
Oh yeah, Magic.
We put a lot of time and money.
Not as much money as I put into Yu-Gi-Oh. God damn it, which I will never do ever again.
Put a lot of money. Me and you
yeah,
both.
Magic. I have a over $100 sliver deck for Magic, a commander deck, because that is what caught my eye when I first started playing. I even told Chris, I like these things. And then when I actually got them, I was like, wow, these are so fucking broken. And then every Magic player that I talk to now calls me a douchebag for playing them, and I'm like, I don't understand why. And then I let my friend Tavon play it against me and everybody else in the commander game, and he beginner first match, he fucked us hard, and I was like, really, you're gonna beat me in my own deck? He's beat me 3 times with that deck, and he's only played that deck 3 times against me. Chris?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Like, I like those decks, but
I'm an asshole, like,
yeah,
a douchebag.
You're an asshole.
Can't help it.
It is what it is, though, because you worked hard on that deck.
Yep.
And that deck is pretty awesome, I have to say, and it's really fun to play against. It really is.
Especially when you have a deck like yours. What's your favorite deck to play that you have?
My favorite deck to play that I have, is probably my Vamp deck, to be honest with you. I love my Vampire deck.
I haven't played against it, I don't think.
And I just like it just because it's different, It's something that not everybody has.
Like slivers, you dick.
Yeah, like slivers, Everybody's got slivers.
Fuck you.
No, I really like that. I really like the commander deck that
The green one?
Yes,
Mono green?
Yeah, the mono green commander deck I built.
Great.
Because I put a lot of work into it and a lot of time and quite a bit of money. And
yeah, I know. I mostly play pre-built decks because I just don't have the time to make my own deck right now.
Yeah, and they're really cheap, when it comes in consideration.
Yeah. I will be making a Merfolk deck, though.
Yeah, that's something that's on my list as well. I would like to make a Merfolk deck. I would also like to make a I'm trying to think. I want to get into Pauper. I would like to make a Pauper deck, just a bunch of cheap, cards, like a. Oh, I tell you another deck I really enjoy playing, and that is my blue-red artifact deck.
Have I played against it? Because we ain't played Magic in forever.
I believe so. It's one of the very first decks I've put together myself. I really like playing it. It has a lot of good synergy, and it just keeps.
You want to keep this podcast going? I'm almost home. I can hang up on Discord, and then I can join back maybe in a couple of minutes after I give her cigarettes.
Yeah, I mean, I could keep this entertained for a little bit.
Yeah, just tell everybody about your little dick you got. I don't know if this is really a podcast or just a rambling or vlog or whatever the fuck it is, but we're doing
It's something. We're doing it. It's something, and we're doing it. We're gonna put it on our. You know something I thought about. You could put this on your YouTube channel too. I could send you the video.
Yeah,
And
that'd be cool.
yeah, we could. You could put it up on yours as well as mine, or mine and Travis's, and we do our own thing there. So, I don't know. It's Magic, something that's really cool. It's really fun. I really enjoy playing it. I would like to get back into it, but it's just the time I've got now, and my schedule is just different.
Yeah, and we just play games all the time.
Yeah. Instead of playing, face to face, as two friends, we play through the internet as two friends.
Yeah. Hell, when I first started dating her, I didn't see you for a while. Even before that, it's like we kind of just got out of Magic, so we kind of quit talking to each other. Like, we would play games together, but we would never, like, hang out or anything.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to go ahead and go in and hang
Okay.
up on this shit.
All right, are you going to jump back in and join, or should?
I'm going to try, and if not, I'll text you. How about that?
Okay. All
And
right.
if not, I just want to thank you for having me on your podcast /rambling/vlog/video game.
Hey,
video.
no problem. Tell you what, why don't we just call it quits here, and we'll pick up. Well,
continue this tomorrow or something, brah.
Yeah, we'll pick up. We'll pick up. So I want to thank you for being on. And
no problem, son.
Yeah. So we will see you guys later. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Bye.